Namaste, Periyava Saranam. This is the Veda Dharma, Part 2. In addition to chanting the Lord's names, we have to talk a few sweet words to others. Apart from meditation, every day for a few seconds at least, we have to think with love that the whole world should prosper. In addition to doing puja, namaskaram, going around the temple, etc., at least for some time, some public service should be rendered by way of physical work. Money should also be spent a little for charity, apart from spending on coconut, fruits, and flowers. All these should be dedicated to Ishvara. This is the path followed by our ancestors. Work pertaining to deity and social work both should be carried out without leaving one for the other. The wrong propaganda that our religion does not speak of service to others should not be believed. Even during childhood, Subhashitam, Niti Shastra, etc. used to be taught. These contain sound teachings about service to others. Even at that stage, children would be taught that the purpose of this body is to render service to the world. Paropakartam idham sariram. There is another teaching also. All belongings and capabilities of good people are indeed for rendering service to others. Paropakaraya sadham vibhutaya. This used to be explained in two ways and impressed on young minds. The first one, the tree bears fruits only to be used by others. Paropakarartham phalanti vrikshaha. Cow yields milk only for the use of others. Paropakarartham duhanti gavaha. It is only for the use of others that rivers carry water. Paropakarartham vahanti nadyaha. In the same way, the purpose of human body is to help others. Paropakarartham idham shariram. The other way, what has been said now, is told more nicely. The tree does not eat its own fruit. Kadanti nas swatu palani vrikshaha. The river does not drink its own water. Pibanti nadya swayameva nambaha. The cloud does not eat the crops that have grown by its own rain. Payodharat sasya madhanti naivaha. The same way, the capabilities and the wealth of good people, sajjan, or for the service to others, paropakaraya sadham vibhutaya. Even during the period of learning, the following advice is given. Think of you as among the devas who live forever and go on learning and earning wealth. And in the same breath, they are told, in doing charity, do not postpone. Think that Yama is holding your hair and pulling you all the time, and do it then and there. It is said that after Vyasa completed the 18 Puranas, his disciples requested him to give the essence of all these in one or two slokas, which they could remember easily. Immediately he said, where is the need for one or two slokas? Not just these 18 Puranas, but the substance of all the 1 crore Puranas I shall give in half a sloka. He said, the first half of the sloka, shlokartena pravakshyami yaduptam grantha kotishu. And then he gave the essence of the truth, paropakaraha punyaha papaya parapidanam. The truth which is like the very life of all the religions and the book of Shastras. Yes, if you want to earn punya, do help to others. If you want to load yourself with sin, then do harm to others' lives. Religion is there for knowing what is sin and avoiding it, what is punya and earning it, Hence, if Vyasacharya, who is one of the most important and earliest of the acharyas of religion, says helping others is punya and not helping others is sin, there is no scope for a debate about whether there is place for service to others in our religion. A criticism of people is that the Vedic religion contains a lot about what a person should do for elevating his self and not about service to others. But unless he purifies himself, which is the nature of self-service, the service he renders to others will have no effect. But it is for this reason that our religion has tied up this self-help of purifying oneself with helping others. The idea being that with this spiritual power he would render service to others, and such social service should improve his own spiritual powers. Acharya, who made the Veda Dharma glow with life, has given Prashnottara Ratnamala in the form of questions and answers. In that, there is a question: Kim Manusyeshu Ishtatamam? What is the highest and what man should desire? The answer is Swapara Hitaya Udayatam Janma. What is good for oneself, that is helping oneself, and along with it helping others. Acharya says that the life spent in working for both is the highest a man should desire for. Hence, Acharya's answer is a fitting reply to the modern day critics. Periyava Sharanam.